We demand that every state in this union recognizes us as such. This is a fundamental right. This is a God-given right. These are rights that have been taken away from us by each and every state because it's profitable. It's profitable to sell your children to one parent or another. It's profitable to sell children to the adoption agency and take away your parental rights. It's profitable for children to be alienated from one parent. If we can have the states to recognize us as nurturing, caring people, parents, responsible for those that we produce, we no longer bump heads with our exes. That's not our fight. But you see, they've got us fighting amongst each other in such vehement fights until we fail to recognize exactly who the beast is. What is the beast? In case some of you don't know, there's a document called Title IV. Title IV is the funding incentive that sends dollars to every state to keep you fighting with your ex. It sends dollars to every state to keep children being sold in the adoption market. I have spent the better part of the last 2 days with my child who was in the ICU unit at the University of Chicago because he took Ritalin as a 7-year-old, and he developed liver cancer that has spread to his stomach and now to his lungs. And I don't know if my child will live for the next week. But because the state has made it profitable for psychiatrists to prescribe medication for children for no reason, with total disregard for long-term effects, I now have to pick up pieces. And as a father, my child is 20 years old. My children have aged out of the system. Alienation ran rampant when my children were young. But now I'm important. I'm important now that my child can lay on my shoulder and I can put him to sleep while he suffers. Now I'm important. I was important 15 years ago when the states were telling me that my only right was to keep up while paying child support. We are demanding, we're no longer asking the court system to look at us fairly. We are going to Washington on August 18th of this year. We initially thought we would bring 250,000 people to that mall in Washington. But as I studied, and I've made this clear, in 1963, we had a group of African Americans who were 100 years out of slavery, who brought 250,000 people to the Lincoln Memorial without the benefit of cell phones, without the benefit of the internet, using rotary telephones and selling buttons at 25 cents a piece. And I know that if they can do that then, we can certainly bring over 1 million people to that mall in Washington and let government know that you have come into our households and we want you out.